All right, what's up, guys? What's up? It's Dare Fox, and yeah, we're here. We're here to talk about the new update. The new sword has arrived. The new sword has arrived, and really, that's really the big thing of this new update. Let's go ahead and get into it real quick. So,
finally,
we're looking at 2.1.5. We have one new endless sword. We have the new Titan hero in Crown Store. Add max packs, price 1T of gem gift. So really, there's a couple of things I feel about this update, and we're gonna get into it. It's not gonna really be much gameplay, but hopefully you stick around and listen to some of my advice or my ideas of, well, I'm actually gonna do something different. I'm actually gonna rank this update, and I think in the short term, this update is an 8 out of 10. I think in the long term, I think this update is not. I value it probably like 5 out of 10, to be honest. And there's a couple reasons why. And so let's go ahead and get into that. And why am I thinking like this update's not really all that great? So first, we're gonna minimize this, and we're gonna go ahead and I've been farming some crystals. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna look at the new sword right now. Here we go. Samal The Tyrant. 375,770 attack, 10% damage in Eternal Haul. So let's go ahead and rack it up. So I don't have enough clearly to do a 5-star. If you want to check out 5-star, I believe Nameron did a video. I'll post his link in the description. Go check him out. As always, doing good stuff. Shout out to him. All right, let's get one. And so, by the way, pretty much a reskin kind of Bitterwinter Balkan. They look very similar. It is what it is. So let's go ahead and do another one. I think I have enough for 3 stars. Let's see. So right now I have 4. So let's go ahead and check that out really quick and see what we're working with here. Okay, crap. Okay. So as you can see, I have a 2-star World's End sword. And I have a 5-star World's End sword. So the 2-star you can see is 758,659, and with the 2-star Samal The Tyrant, it is 664,699. So pretty good. Gives you 14% damage in Eternal Haul. That's pretty cool. And let's go ahead and do some more here. So hold on. First, let's just make a little comparison here. So I have the World's End 2-star sword. Let's see what it does. Not bad. Let's go ahead and check out the new endless sword equipped. Not bad at all. So
impressive. Very nice.
Not that bad at all. It's pretty good. Let's go ahead and try to 3-star the sword. So good. Jumps up pretty significantly. Okay, not bad. Again, I don't have enough gems for 5 stars yet. So let's go ahead and check it out again. So what we were doing here with the World's End 2-star, we were getting with, so I'm getting 6.43 mil. Let's go ahead and check out the 3-star Samal The Tyrant. I was getting 7 mil. Let's go ahead and check out the 5-star World's End just for comparison. There you go. But if you look up let's go ahead and look up the wiki. Hopefully it's in the wiki. Let's go check it out. Okay, it's not in the wiki just yet, but I'm sure the mods will update this and they'll give you the values. This is a very good reference. We'll tell you the price, how much it costs. Obviously, it's 53,000 eternal crystals, and then 3-star. This is never going to change. So the 3-star, I'm getting a 16% damage in Eternal Haul. So let's go ahead and let's just go ahead and run it real quick. Let me take off flame. Because we want to see the damage here. Just a real quick run. By the way, if you haven't done it, please like and subscribe to your boy. I need all the help. Thank you. Let's get it. That's not bad. Hold on. What am I seeing here? That's really good. That's really, really good. Throwing off 8.5 mil. And obviously, Lily, she's gonna do 120% of that. But yeah, also that includes my aura. My aura is pretty high up there. But as far as 3 stars, 5-star, it's actually, you can't really beat that. Like I said, it's very comparable with less than 100,000 in the World's End, just at base level. If you're just doing, no star, World's End sword compared to the Samal The Tyrant sword, it's pretty good. Definitely worth looking into. Definitely worth saving up your gems, grinding for it. We just want to do a little quick display, real quick. Let's back out. So, also let's see how much it costs to enchant the sword. By the way, I believe you have to be wave 120 in order to obtain the sword. So you have to be 3x. I don't know because clearly I have 3x now, but I think that's the requirement. So let's see how much this costs to enchant. So it's 48. All right, that makes sense. So whatever world that sword, the endless sword, is released in, it's going to match the same price in terms of how much it's going to cost to enchant the sword. Okay, cool. And so do we want to go ahead and try to enchant this? I like the attack speed, but let's go ahead ahead and try real quick. I'm putting on any lucky or anything. Come on, you know what we want. You know what we want? I want to show you guys critical damage level 6, but I might just roll with this just to show off, like, you know, the increase. So let's go ahead and go back really quick. Yeah, because we can do that later down the road. I can do like a little short for that. So yeah, let's go back and we're just gonna look at it from critical level 5, and then let's go ahead and just, you know, let's see what happens. Oh gosh. Massive increase. Massive decrease. So at level 5, that brought me up from what, 8.5 to what? Well, hold on. Right now, hold on, I'm in rage mode. So with rage mode, I'm at, what is that? A little over 10. I'm still at 10. That's so good. That's really good. So hopefully you guys been saving your gems to enchant this as well once you get a couple stars on that bad boy. So yeah, this is actually, again, this is like having the world's end. This is the best free to play sword out there right now in the moment. And hopefully you guys been saving your gems, been saving your eternal crystals, and getting ready to, like, you know, hang with the big boys, because this is what's going on right now, which is really good. You know, that gives, you know, I think this is a win. This is a win. Like I said, 7 out of 10 overall rating for me, in my personal opinion, especially for free to play players. Like, this is a big W for them, but wait, there's more. At the same time, I also believe it's not a big W for them, and I'm about to explain why. I think personally, in the long term, because, you know, everyone's gonna be trying to, you know, the hype is here, which is gonna keep the free to play players busy trying to obtain this, trying to get the swords and trying to like craft them and whatnot. But I think in the long run, it's not gonna be all that great, because what's gonna happen here within a month, I'm sure they're gonna release a new sword. I mean, it's guaranteed. They're gonna release a new sword that, you know, you pay by, it's going to replace the World's End, and it's going to be probably 3 times as much in terms of like the damage of the World's End sword at base level. So then people are going to be a little bit upset, especially free to play players, you know, with like, oh well, you know, we just got this sword, this new endless sword, and yet now there's a new sword that people who pay to win have, and like they're doing way more damage to me. It always happens, and that's why I think what they should have done, in my opinion, I keep trying to manifest this into existence. They need to go ahead and release, they need to do what they did with the World Collection. I keep talking about this over. They need to go back, and what I would have done with this is I would have came out with the sword, then came out with where, all right, this week we're doing 2x on eternal crystals. That way people will probably be more inclined to spend a little bit of Robux to get more keys. You know, I'm talking about the free to play players. If you want to keep them around longer, don't, you know, give them that opportunity, give them some more stuff. You got to give a little to get a little. Give them some more crystals for them to get this sword faster, especially with easy craft. Don't string them along, because by the time like they were able to like afford to like a couple stars of sword and like, you know, add like 3 stars, 2 stars, 4 stars, 5 stars, the other sword's gonna be released, and then they're gonna be like, well, what was the whole point of that? You know, well, wow, like look at this guy, he's doing like 20 million damage, he's doing like 25 million damage. It's not fair, whereas I'm on here only doing 10. It's gonna cause a, you know, a bit of ruckus, I feel like. So I think that's why you got to do a little bit more than just release a sword. All right, in my opinion, I know I'm being kind of a meanie about it, but hear me out. Basically, how I view it, the past 3 weeks, there have been kind of like nothing updates. It's not that hard to release a sword. And then we're talking about the new hero that was released. Let's go ahead and check out the new hero that was released, because this verbiage to me, it's not a new hero. This hero's been in here the whole time. It's been the whole time. Add max pack. I'm not even gonna address that, okay? Ooh, you guys can figure that out. I mean, in terms of the new hero, it's not really a new hero. It's a hero that always been there. Here we go. The hero's always been there. It's just Titan Speaker Man. Now,
hold up. Wait a minute.
I am glad that they're doing this. I am glad, instead of trying to buy it in the Robux store, you guys tried it out. When I say you guys, I mean the developers. They tried it out. It's probably easier to obtain it here. I think it's more respectful to obtain the hero here, release all the heroes, the event heroes that came out over here in the event store, as opposed to trying to buy them in Robux. I think that's, you know, yeah, some people went for it. That's fine. I know, you know, cash grab. I understand that. You got bills to pay. Developers got, you know, it's a lot. It takes a lot of money to develop this stuff. I understand that. At the same breath, I think it's more suited because the majority of people are free to play. All right. Yes, I'm a whale, but I represent the 1% of this game, and there's only a few 1% that's probably keeping the game at flow. But in terms of like releasing all the event heroes, they should be coming out of here. I think this was a smart move, but this is not a new hero. The verbiage to me when I see new hero, it's not a new hero. It's a hero that already existed. It's new to the Crown Store, play on word semantics, what have you, but it's kind of misleading to me a little bit. Not to say that it's anyone's fault or anything. I just think like, like re-releasing. I would say re-release hero in the Crown Store. That's how I would have phrased it. And so yeah, 3 weeks in a row, max. So why did they put a cap on this? Why did they put a cap on this? I don't understand. Like, so you can't. I think it was fine the way it was before. Why are we maxing? Why? I said I was gonna bring this up, but I'm like, I don't understand it. Like, why are we maxing this out? I'm helping my friends out, and they're like, hey, can you like give me some gems? I'm like, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I have plenty. Look how many gems I have, okay? I like helping people, be able to help them out so they can try to like get some of the better swords in World 8 and enchant those swords as well. But why are we putting a cap on it? This is goofy to me. This is goofy. I don't I don't understand it. I don't understand that. That in itself, I do not understand. I need someone to explain to me why there was a cap put on it. I'm not gonna sit there 1,000 times just to give someone, one QD over and over. Okay. Okay. Let's recap here. New Endless Sword, the best free-to-play sword, being able to couple stars and whatnot, and then go ahead and world grind. I think it's great. I think it's absolutely great. I think, again, that's a win. Short term. Long term, again, a lot of people don't have these keys. They're free to. This is meant for free to play. Right? This is meant for free to play. You gotta give more if you're gonna keep them around for free to play. Okay? You have to give them more. You have to, because again, you should be willing to give up this week double eternal crystals for them to be able to grind and get this sword faster. That way they can enjoy it longer. It's all about the mentality. They're gonna be able to enjoy it longer, and then they're not gonna feel like they're getting pushed aside when you guys release the new replacement for World's End. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to tell anyone how to run their business, but if it was me, I just wouldn't do that. Pretty much that's all I have. Hopefully this new boss mode comes out next week with the new update. We'll see how that goes. Right now, like I said, just you guys enjoy the new sword. Try to get it. I know my Discord is booming right now. Dare, I need help. Dare, I need this. Dare, I need that. You can tell I'm just annoyed by everything. I'm a little annoyed. I'm a little annoyed with the update. I keep rambling about this, but they need to give more. They need to give more, and I just feel like they're just giving less. I don't understand the cap. I don't understand why you're capping this out. I don't understand why don't you just do 2x eternal crystals so that way people can enjoy the sword longer. Because then, like I said, it's about the mentality. Jealousy's gonna kick in especially when some pay-to-win players like myself, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the new sword. I'm gonna 5-star that bad boy, and then it's gonna look like I'm like, Super Saiyan level god. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, whoa, here it is. We finally got a sword after like 5 months. That's like comparable to the World's End. And now there's this new sword that came out, and it does like, 6 to 9 times more damage than my little 1-star, and then it gives them the chance to 5-star too, because again, a lot of people everyone wants easy craft, and that's another thing. Everyone keeps coming after me about, hey, can you give me easy craft? Can you give me easy craft? And of course, like, I hate being again, a meanie, a jerk about it, but it gets kind of annoying. Just give the people what they want, man. Just like, well, how hard? Why is it so stingy to not give more crystals? I don't understand it. But anyways, I digress. I'm done talking about it. I'll keep beating it. I'm not doing it for content purposes. I'm just annoyed. I'm just a little bit annoyed about everything. But I want the people to play. I want the people to stay in the game longer and enjoy these things. It's just, I don't know. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you all. Hopefully this weekend I don't have, we can do endless. I have the time. So I'll see you all soon. Love you all.